The girl in the flower sees and leaps down from the tall building. Multiple comminuted fractures throughout the body, but the doctor praised her for her bravery. Should have jumped earlier just now. The hospital sent a girl who jumped off a building. The situation is very critical. However, the ligature marks on the girl's hands and legs, but it attracted the doctor's attention, especially when looking at a girl's cord scan. All the doctors went silent. Video display. The girl broke her limb several times, but never recovered well. That is to say, never received treatment.
I've seen injuries like this in Iraq, in patients who were tortured.
Ray found the girl.
You were running from someone, right? Is that how you felt? No one's gonna hurt you. We just need to know your name.
He called me Susan. I think it's Holly.
News from the police asked to check the birthmark under the girl's arm. At the behest of the chief surgeon, the assistant slowly raised the girl's arm. Sure enough, a birthmark was found. The girl's identity was immediately confirmed. It's the girl who got lost nearby 10 years ago. It turns out that the girl is not lost. He was imprisoned, but what's even more desperate is the basement where he was imprisoned. It is only 8 kilometers away from his original home. Soon the girl's parents came. The first sight of a girl, the mother confirmed it.
It's her. I'd know you anywhere. You are still my perfect baby girl.
The girl said that every time she tried to run away, the man's voice would be remembered. Said, my parents don't want me anymore. I'm dead to them. Then there was a punch and a kick, and this time the only reason I ran away, it was because the man said he was going to kidnap another girl, just because she turned 15. Too old for the owner. Soon the girl was taken back to the operating room. To restore normal arm function, they had to break it by hand, then reconnect. But even orthopedic surgeons who are used to wind and brain, I can't help but spit fragrance at this moment.
Look at all this callus formation. You would have to break this arm 3 or 4 times to get this amount of scar tissue.
I don't understand how the other party shot to be able to repeatedly attack such a young child. I don't want extinction on the side. I can't listen. Ask the doctor to shut up.
I mean, who knows what they hear subconsciously? So maybe it wouldn't hurt to come up with a conversation about something other than every parent's worst nightmare.
Over the years, for the first time, the hospital operating room went silent. No one ever said a word again until the surgery is completed. I don't want the girl here to just wake up. The orthopedic surgeon came to the door again, said that the girl's pelvic injury is very special.
It's called an avulsion fracture. At first I thought it might have happened when you ran away, but this injury is a lot older than that.
Ask the girl if she has any impression. How could it hurt here? I don't want the girl's next words. It subverted everyone's 3 views again.
Maybe it happened after I had the baby. It was a few years ago.
And that also means that she didn't seem to be 10 years old at the time.
I think it died.
Since then, he couldn't live for a long time. Most likely it is the root cause of the disease left at that time. The mother on the side is desperate. God knows what happened to his baby girl. I don't want to see my mother cry. The girl began to apologize.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
No.
Should I not have said anything?
For many years, I'm used to seeing other people's faces live because the master is unhappy. All that awaited him were punches and kicks. But when parents leave, when the war became quiet again, the girl missed his master. As soon as you see TV, girls can't think of men.
He wasn't only bad. Sometimes he was okay. He'd let me go upstairs and we'd watch stuff together. Movies.
And he knew it was bad. As a victim, how could he miss the murderer? But he just couldn't help it. However, the doctor is very understanding. In the past 10 years, he's the only person you've ever met. No matter what you think, just say it now. Don't hold it in your heart. No, the girl hasn't had time to speak yet. Another sudden accident, leakage of celiac aortic stent. Surgery must be performed immediately. The situation was very critical. The doctor even informed the parents to come and say goodbye. But luckily the girl is young enough, fighting the disease again and again. Finally survived the surgery. The darkest days are over. I believe that what awaits her is a clear sky after all.